Morning world. I'm gonna call this one freestyle because I don't have anything in particular that I want to say, but I just wanted to just still be consistent. And not just that, like usually I go and hide it when I'm feeling extra crazy, I guess around that full moon time. But I don't want to hide. I don't want to hide. I don't want to hide. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important when you feeling extra, I don't even know what to call it, if it's out of myself, or if I'm feeling neutral, if I'm just feeling numb. I don't know if it's numb or if I'm feeling everything, but it's definitely, I don't want to take it negatively or take it the wrong way. So I'm definitely in the state of just feeling, not really trying to think too much about what's causing what, but to actually feel how I'm feeling. And I feel crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, we've been doing so much. I've been learning so much about myself. And we learn a lot about ourselves through our relationships. It's how we see the whole world. We learn through each and every relationship. Lately I feel like I've been having a fit. But not on people and, but having a fit, like the way social media is kind of taking its place within us. One time, it was there, but it wasn't really a part of us, But now I just, sometimes it gets so overwhelming and I don't know what exactly, I can't put my finger on it. I really can't. Right now I'm just in the mood of fuck Instagram, fuck Twitter, fuck Facebook. I just want to live my life. And I want everybody to live their life. I don't know. To me, I feel like it's just, I see a lot of fake, and a lot of times I would talk about, there are great things in it and useful things to gain and to get from it. Like, definitely, when I open up my Instagram, what I use it for, when I open it up, I love that inspiration I get for that yoga. I see different poses, I get different information. This stuff empowers me. It makes me want to go do my yoga. It feels, and then I even learned that I love yoga, even more than how I knew I love yoga. And that's what it does for me, I go on there for that. And sometimes to express myself. At first, I felt like I just wanted to just have something where I can just have fun with. But then I felt like it started not to become fun. It started to feel like I didn't go with the intention of trying to prove anything or trying to gain anything, but just the way that you have to put yourself out there. It's almost as if that's what you're doing. It's like I need you to do this, I want you to do this, but really and truly I just want to share it, and I just want you to enjoy it. As you can see, I'm just so all over with that one. Like, I know that I be feeling the hate. But I know ultimately everything I'm feeling is what I'm put it as what I'm feeling, you know. Maybe I'm hating it, you know. Maybe I'm hating the lack of feeling in the social media. Maybe I'm hating the lack of truth, or the lack of comfort for truth, to hear stuff and to just say things that you feel that is just natural, you know. It's like this invisible message, or this, it's like this energy that if you're not going to talk about what everybody's talking about, then they don't want to hear it. You know. And it's crazy, because that's how I function. I function off of connecting, you know. I function off of relating, you know. I function off of having a conversation, or something that is I can bring into my life and can make me a better, you know. Help me navigate better, you know. So I feel like I'm having a fit, you know. And the fit is not with nobody but with myself. You know, maybe I'll right now I'm just feeling like I just don't even want to be a part of this social media community. You know, sometimes I really feel real deeply about this, because it's so knitted within our makeup of today. People, it's you know, it's like I'm feeling like I want to take it back to the basics. You know, back to the taking my CDs and actually going out and seeing people face to face, and promoting my music in that way, face to face. You know, the old-fashioned way. I want to call it old-fashioned, but it's I just feel like it's just more sure way. Sure that it's just not going into infinity. There's so many people out there doing the same thing, doing different things. What makes you different? What makes things... It's like a sea on the internet. And it's not just that. You really can't even pinpoint. It just doesn't feel real to me when it's through the social media. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it just, you know, it's like a hit or miss, all right? But I know I'm not missing when I'm in my show and I'm face to face and I'm seeing you, and then we exchange information, and then we grow from there. It's like meeting real people versus all of these imaginary perceptions, you know, all of these imaginary belief and views, you know, things that you feel like it's the world, but it's not. It could be just that one person or one group of people who just, you know, just go along with something that don't 100% make sense, or is not 100% real, or they don't 100% live it, so they don't even know that, you know, it's not solid. You know, but I mean, to each his own. You know, I really just want to live my life, and I really don't want to be a follower. And no matter how many times you set those boundaries and set those limits, you have to do it every day. As soon as something doesn't work for you, as soon as something is causing you to go away from yourself, or for you not to feel comfortable within yourself, you need to reevaluate that. Even if it's the same thing that you love, even if it's the same thing that kept you going at one time, even if it's the same thing that was the only thing that you had. Sometimes you gotta even reevaluate that, you know, because sometimes it's time for that, it's time to do away with that. Oh, that way don't work no more. But in my case, I want to take it back to the basics, and then I'll just work my way out and work my way up. And you know, we're not looking for no quick nothing. We're not looking for no quick followers. We're not looking for no quick. We're looking for, you know, we're looking for some real people, you know, who genuinely care. You know, the real ones. The real ones. What else could I have to say? You know it. When you're in their presence, you know it. The real. The real. Not the one where you're trying to pretend. Pretend. Stop pretending. Even sometimes I find myself pretending. You know what I'm saying? We're done with that. We're done with that. And every day you got to be done with that. Every day you got to know, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. I don't got time to look this way. I don't got time to look that way. And that don't mean that you're not going to be caring. And that don't mean that you're not going to be loving and all of those things. It just means that you got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. And this is me talking to myself. We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. We already laid the foundation. We already know where we want to go. Let's just do it. Rootz Connection. Back to the roots. Thank you for watching.